Yo guys, Matthew here. So it's gonna be a quick video, but I was just having some thoughts, and basically I'm just having these thoughts that I'm just becoming more and more self-aware. And that's why I'm making this video, to kind of like reflect on these thoughts and also to make you guys more self-aware, because I think this is something that can truly affect your life, change your life in a good way. Because it's something really, this is something important and it's very deep. Alright, so as the title of this video properly says, like, are you guys truly do you guys truly want to achieve your current goals? Like, do you guys actually want it? Because for a lot of people, okay, that I know, I personally know them, okay, and also for me, this happened to me. So well, how would I start? It's very hard to explain, because even I don't like 1,000,000% understand exactly how I'm gonna say it yet. I just understand it in my brain, but it's kind of hard to explain it. But like, okay, so there, like, people are saying, like, you need to, everyone understands it at this point. At this point everyone understands it, that, oh, you have to fail so much, fail and fail and fail, to win. So basically I reached this new level of consciousness, which makes me to question, like, do you actually have to fail next time, to win, and next time 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 and next time, and then again and again, then you win, and then again fail, and then again fail? Like, do you actually, like, I'm seriously, just asking, like, do you actually have to do this, or are you looking to do this because you genuinely believe that, like, if what do you think, shapes your reality, if basically your brain shapes your reality, that's what I believe, and that's that's how it works for me. Obviously also because I believe it, right? But that's for a different video. That's the topic for a different video. I already made a few videos about that, but anyway, let's get back. So, like, is this something that we have been just so programmed to, that it basically became the truth, and it doesn't have to be like that? This is what I'm asking. This is what I'm asking, because basically chasing the next fail, chasing, I'm saying chasing, right? Basically chasing the next fail is giving you pretty good amount of dopamine, right? With this belief that most of us have, right? Most of us have this belief, like, I mean, that's at least what I think, and from my knowledge, most of us have this belief. And I'm actually so happy that I'm making this video, because is making me to understand it more. Like, always when I speak on the camera, it's making me to understand stuff more, which is fucking great. So, like, is this actually the truth, or are we just creating this truth for ourselves with basically thinking like this? Like, it's good to understand that, okay, like, the failures, like, it's not even failures, like, in my mind it's not even failures. I'm pretty sure that for people that keep watching after what I just said, should be the same, right? Shouldn't look at it as a failures, because, like, generally failure is a negative word, which is just not the, for this, especially now that I explained it, that okay, it's giving you another dopamine, because you know that you are going to eventually win after all of these fails, but like, since you know this, then you are basically, in some kind of sense, you are also chasing the failure. Of course, I'm saying just chasing just to explain it to you. Like, all of us should understand that we already have it on our timeline, and that we are already the type of person, the type of person that, already has won, But I'm just saying it for the explanation. Like, I'm at this point, I'm pretty sure there is some percentage of failures that we didn't have to go through, but we still did because because we are chasing this dopamine, and we basically believe this, and also that what is like let's say common knowledge, is like that if something bad happens, okay, to you, that you are at totally like what is like general knowledge is like when someone is totally cooked, let's say, when someone gets totally cooked and then basically blows up and starts making a shit ton of money, okay. Basically this is viewed as like, people, when you tell this to people, first you are entertaining guy, okay, you are entertaining, and you have something to talk about, like, this is, I'm saying speaking from experience. Like, I've basically fucking told my story to like 300 people at this point plus, so I'm speaking from experience. It's giving you a lot of validation, a lot of dopamine. It's giving you a lot of I would say can be even social proof and trust, because first you will tell them you got totally fucked, second you will tell them you kept going, and like, even though you were fucked, which proves that what kind of person are you, that gives you more business opportunities, like, especially in the business world, I'm talking about. And then third, you made shit ton of money, so that gives you another validation, and also basically more business opportunities, etc. Like, all of these three things combined are can be addictive, you get me, guys? So, like, anyway, my main question, in my brain right now is that, what if we switch the perspective, because, like, I'm just saying that I'm totally fucking open to anything that's better, I'm not stuck at any place. Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna be stuck at a like when I reach the place in the physical reality, where I am going right now, where I want to be, I'm sure that I'm not gonna get stuck there. I'm just not the type of person that's getting stuck somewhere. I just don't like to be stuck. This is also another thing. Like, I don't like to be stuck, even if I had to basically, let's say, go to fucking shit, to do something again. Like I don't like to be at one place. I guess that's like it right now. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna be when I will have a family, right? But when I will have a family, it shouldn't be then like, oh, I don't like, I should just grow. I should just like then, I guess it's not gonna be like, oh, let's say you will not be able to go to, I don't know, sheet or whatever. This is just what I gave you like an example, and I didn't go to a good example, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, like, what if this perspective, of course it's good, like it's better than if you think, oh, failing is bad. It's better because you understand, okay, these failures are like, I'm moving, I'm moving. Of course you are moving, you are 100% moving, even if you still be viewing like this, even after this video, if this video doesn't make you think, right? But to me, uh, I'm starting to understand, that, like, I'm starting to understand and see the people around me. Like, I'm starting to see that what they actually are like chasing in some way. I know people that totally don't give a fuck about any validation, anything. They don't give a shit. They don't tell anyone their income. They don't post on social media. They don't tell anything. They don't give a single fuck. And then there are people that only give a fuck about this. And then, like, I know that, because like these people, I don't want to speak for them. I don't want to speak for them because I don't know their heart, right? Like, only God knows their heart. But what I'm basically thinking is that, let's say, without Instagram and without social media, etc., they wouldn't truly be like fulfilled with something, because they would not be able to show, I did this, I did that, whatever. Like, even me, I'm posting, on social media, not currently, not currently, and that's why I'm also being more conscious about this stuff, because I'm kind of like, also that I'm alone, that changes the stuff. Like, I have been alone for the last 3 weeks. I have not met anyone for the last 3 weeks, which is fucking crazy. Like, I have not spoke to anyone in person. Of course, I'm speaking to a lot of people on phone, so like I'm not like too lonely or whatever. So like it's this is not the issue, but I don't need any validation from anyone from my environment, right? Because I'm not posting on social media and I'm not around anyone. Literally, I'm not around anyone. So, like, honestly, I learned a fucking lot from this, and I feel like everyone should try it at least once in their life to live totally alone. Of course, if you wanna try, I'm not saying like fucking you have to do it or whatever. I'm just saying that you can learn something. Why would you not to learn something? So, but yeah, my whole point of this is to just bring you more consciousness and to be more self-aware, because that's what I just become. Also, this video, helps me to become even more, because I have to think how to frame it, which is helping me a lot. And like, I have the feeling that this can keep many people back, because you are not actually doing what you want, and that means you are pretty much wasting your time in like, I don't want to say like you're like wasting your time, because you're eventually gonna learn it from what you are doing right now. But if you can learn it right now from me and realize it, it's saving your time, it's saving your life, because you can actually put this time, you know, that you would have to put into figuring it out by yourself, into what you actually want. Like what you actually want, not subconsciously, but unconsciously, you know? Unconsciously. Like you should truly understand what you want unconsciously, not subconsciously, okay? So, like, it's a truly, you know, because subconsciously, you can guys want a lot of shit that you just see around yourself, you know. You have been programmed in that way, this point. Unconsciously, you know, as a human, you should want a family, obviously, you know. This is just the example. Of course, there's more stuff like that everyone wants, you know. Like there's more stuff. You know, there is a lot of materialistic stuff, whatever, that's usually coming from the outside of the world, you know, from the environment you are in, you know. But yeah, like at the, you know, but at the end of the day, it's good to at least understand this, okay? Like, you don't have to like implement this or like not, you know, now, like let's say now you're not gonna buy a supercar, you know, because like until you don't buy it, until you until you buy it, like if you didn't buy it, you know, you probably wouldn't 100% understand yourself, you know, what you unconsciously want, right? Because until you experience it yourself, you actually 100% can't know, because you don't have data, right? Like you shouldn't act on emotions, you know, 100%, but on data, right? So to get the data, obviously you should get the supercar. I mean, obviously, if there is some kind of a want in you to get it, you know, I'm just giving you this example of a supercar. You know, maybe someone wants a fucking, I don't know, helicopter. Someone wants a fucking to fucking travel. You know, whatever you want. You know, like everything, every kind of new experience is going to grow your brain. Also physically, you can physically grow your brain because it has to grow to store more information. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about this stuff right now because this will get too long, but I have to get back to work. But yeah, it's something you guys should think about and actually think if what you want to do next is actually your unconscious goal, if that's actually what you want, because you can be in the wrong vehicle without ever understanding it. Like I'm sure there are people that are basically lost, you know, they're making money but they're lost forever. Like I'm fucking sure, you know, there are people like this, like you know. So I just hope I help someone. I just hope I help someone, and yeah. Seek God, guys. See you.